Avast me hearties, name's Jitter and welcome to The Blind Prophet, a demo of a game that's actually on Kickstarter, and the graphics really drew my attention, so let's find out what is it about. It's apparently a horror game, but let's see. Sounds like intro, so we might find out. What is it all about? The time has come, Apostle. The time has come, Apostle. The damned are calling you. Alright, looks fine. That's an efficient way to traverse the ocean. Or the stars? Are you you're in space, that's wicked. Forgive them their sins. He looks kinda like One Piece character. And punish their tormentors. Or due to graphic style more like Helsing. Alright, Rodborg. I guess that's the name of a city? Sounds like it. Music's fine. Comic intro? That's nice. Don't be afraid, sweetie. Here, it's all that I have. There's a shank. Wicked bastards. Hands off, monster. That's me. Release her and leave. Now. Where did you come from? Don't be a fool. Let her go and disappear. I'll do exactly what I want, and you go fuck yourself. I see. Ow, jeez. That's a sharp sword you got there, mate. Prologue, The Sirens of Gorbei. Alright, but what about the gameplay? That's point and click. Alright, so we have some Darkest Dungeon graphic style with a point-and-click game. To interact, click on the surroundings and choose action. Nice. That's in French. Discuss. You're right. He needs more like neutral voice because I'll go all like this. Yeah, it's okay, but I feel dizzy and my stomach is empty. Some typos, man. And all this blood, I think I'm going to breathe in. I'll grab something for you to eat. There's an arm. You can, you know. The young girl is going to find something for her to eat in the area. Know that you can always see your current mission by clicking on the face of the hero. That's nice. Ow, here's the face. Attacker's hand. Observe. Such a big hand, he could have crushed this girl's head with ease. Let's use it. This will make a perfect bargaining chip to force this thing to answer my questions. Talk to the hand! Let's take it for this moment. Ah, there's some fishies. Empty bottle. Why is it empty? When you attack with a bottle, that's the beginning of the end. Alright, there's a wooden box. Talk to the box. There could be something to eat. Use. There's a crack, but not wide enough to open it. I need something to pry it open. I don't know, man. Maybe your sword? Alright. What else do we have here? Panel and shoes. Observe. Rodborg. So that's the name of this corrupted place. And now the voice of narrator from Darkest Dungeon, just like that. I've already got shoes and it's the best. Discuss. No time to lose. We need to open this somehow. Broken barber pole. Observe. Abandoned here for some reason. Take it. It's broken, won't help. So, Paul is your name, right? I like the comedy aspect of some things. Something to eat. There's demons, there's lore. There's options. Alright. What about this? Oh, alrighty. I see now. There's empty bottle and there's some rudders. Observe. To ancient rudders, as souvenirs of times gone by, it probably means a lot to sailors. Too much damage, I cannot make any use of it. Alright, let me see again. Alright, so I need to push onwards. I need dead rats, that's probably not good. For eating, must have been poisoned with arsenic. Kapow! There's an anchor. Warehouses. Observe. In the distance, the harbor was obviously an important place for the city. There's some shimmering light over here. Only that bottle is full because I would use some booze. A coat of arms. Gorbey. That must be city's docks. What would I do that with? You have your goddamn sword. Pile of things. Nest anchors, rusty old fishing material. Nothing I could use. Literally nothing. There's a crowbar. Take the fucking crowbar. Alright. And I wonder how my inventory looks like. Every object in your inventory. Click on the icon at the bottom left. Drag and drop. Alright, so that's pretty much how I... kapow, man. There's some canned fish. There's some canned fish. Tuna can. Can't say it's delicious, but it's fine. I nearly snapped. I really thought he was going to... For sure? Did you know him? What? Of course not. He came out of nowhere and started chasing me. I heard him grunt like a beast. And those eyes. Bloodshot. I saw that too. Does that happen often? Often? I don't know. Maybe. Yes. Well, we hear a lot of things. And one day it hits you. Usually I've got my dog with me, but it ran away 2 days ago.
Well...
Okay. Okay? That's all? Let's say, nothing surprising to me. I can follow him thanks to the blood tracks. What? Follow him? Are you mad? He might be armed, or maybe he's rejoining his accomplices. Who knows? You slice his fucking arm. Isn't that enough? No, it's not enough. I need him to answer my questions. Your questions? No one to ask for an interview? Anyway, that's none of your business. I'm leaving. No, I'm calling the police. This is enough. No, certainly not. You'll call nobody. But for God's sake, what's wrong with you? I almost got raped, but my savior is a psychopath, and seeing this blood, it's a nightmare. Oh, calm down. It's over. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. Well, how can I say that? This kind of thing doesn't affect me anymore. Sorry, it's me. I thought that... Tell me, who the hell are you? It would take too long and I haven't got time. Let's just say that I came to put an end to all this. Alright then, I trust you. I'm off. Goodbye. Wait for me, I'll take you back home. We'll meet again soon and I'll tell you everything. Wait for me, I'll take you back home. Wait for me, I'll take you back home. I think I can make it alone, but thanks. Hey, wait, I own the tattoo salon in town. If you need anything, you're welcome. Much appreciated. I'll bear it in mind. Alright, apostles who have special powers to progress in their hunt. Stalkers are also to detect the demonic corruption as well as clues. Right, I think I'm mumbling today, but I'm not sure. Not quite sure, man. Forgetting something really important if I want to force this guy to answer me later. Take the fucking hand. Right, what the hell? Billboard. Oh, observe. It's, why is that in French? I can't freaking understand French. I've learned it for like 3 years in high school, but I remember nothing. Strike call. The fishermen met together in order to fight a crisis in the hope of saving their livelihood. Alright. Alright, so... It's like, I must find this guy to ask him some questions. Thanks to my power stalkers, it will be child's play. Right. The eye. Right. I know he's over there, but I want to be thorough about things. Oh, that's me. That's me in the corner. Not in the corner, in the middle of a This pin's bursting. Useless as the bottom half of a mermaid. Alright. The dying sparks of the campfire dance in the autumn breeze. Man, I love the graphics. Submarine mine. A huge naval mine, presumably defused. I'd rather not. Well, having it on a stick is some kind of bargain chip, don't you think? Fishing and rowing boats. Row your boat. More must belong to locals. Don't see how that might help. Right, what else is over here? There's a shit ton of demonic presence and... Wait. Let's go this way. So... Alright, so that's there. Alright, I get it, man. I get it. There's a trail of blood. There's a fountain. Dried up. There's nothing here to grab. Police station and exploded trash. Exploded trash, kinda inexplicable and ridiculous, but somehow not surprising. I clean up human waste from street, not... Alrighty. There's a bloodstained digicode with fresh fingerprints, but wait a moment, I came from outer space, man! Apparently. Or was that a metaphor? There's a bloodstained digicode with fresh fingerprints.
Damn.
I don't know the code yet. I have to find our way to... Are you looking for something? What? Where did you come from? I didn't hear you coming. And yet here I am. You look like really interested in that digicode. Why do you want to get in? Maybe I could help you. I'm giving a surprise. I can't remember the code. My wife's for another man. I guess I won't lie. Let's go this way. Surprise party there. A surprise party? And this bleeding guy who lost his hand was invited too, I guess. It should be Jacob, yeah. In the team we call him Mr. Weird Costume, yes. Funny. Well, I'm not bad, but I'll help you. At the end of the day, it's none of my business. I'm not perfectly sure, but I was lighting my pipe at the moment. And it seems like he started with a 1. And then he ended with a letter. I can't say which one exactly. That's all I know. Thanks very much, I owe you one. If we ever meet again and I can give you a hand, don't hesitate. I can give you a hand right now, basically. Literally speaking. Huh, you helping me? The things you hear, man. Wait, who are you? Do I know you? What? Okay, interesting. Well, I'm only a passerby, a simple passerby. See you soon, maybe, and good luck. Interesting. Alright, so, like, 1, then letter, then something. Observe. There's 1, B, 3. 1, 1A73 or 1B73. What the hell? And I know for sure that the first key is a 1 and the last letter. Alright, so alright, I was mistaken. Hell to the yes, that's how we do it. Alright. So let's give a warm welcome to this guy. But let me see another time. There's something, there's tramps. I have to sleep under the trees to shelter from the drizzle. Discuss. I can't wake them up for this. I'll have to find the information some other way. Alright, yeah, I actually see now there's some guys just sleeping right over there. But it's about time we give a surprise party. Intriguing, but highly disturbing. I have a bad feeling. Is that a swan medallion? No. Bring me luck once again. So, I am like Witcher but for people. I get it. Residence Phantom price list. Mailbox. The mailbox of the apartment's locked. Take use. Bloodstained key. Let's take it. Hey, it costs an arm and a leg. There must be luxury apartments. Fortunately, he still has a leg. There's no point of doing anything else with this. There's wall corner. Well, the railing's bent here. I could easily jump over. Do I want a full frontal approach? No, I want to be sneako. Use this. Just jump. I can't jump back, so drying clothes, birdcage. A bird fancier must live around here. Fridge. Apparently a broken one. Old fridge. Thrown here, as it were a dump. A boring painting. It looks ripped with a knife. Some trash. Alright. There's an anchor. An old anchor. Let me see again. Drying clothes. Alright. Birdhouse. Surf. Will break open easily. Use. Yeah. Will break open easily, but you. It's shut, man. Too much resistance. Alright, it's time to go back, I think. If there's any. Anyway, oh, there is a hatch locked flagstone. There's a square notch, most probably for the key. Alright, so the key was actually not for the front door, so we're on the winning part. Let's use the key over here. Do it yourself. Ow. Won't work. A special key, so you say you need a sort of basic do-it-yourself key, not a normal key, and what's that? That's a do-it-yourself key. And now there's a mechanism. You need a special key right now. Alright, so maybe it's somewhere over here. Not really useful. Maybe in the birdhouse. There should be a... Alright. I forgot this. Holy shit, I've got a crowbar. But there's a locked flagstone and it's... Damn. How... Oh, why the hell it broke? You have a shit crowbars. Let's observe. Use. Breako. Hello there. Alright. They are not suspecting anything. Full stealth mode ahead. But what about the combat? Let's use my sense. Right, he was here and then he just disappeared. Alright, I've unlocked the main door. That's for the best. Alright, I could have just entered without any problems, but oh, there's a way out. Let's not this. I wanted to click the eye. The all-seeing eye in order to see shit over here. There's a visitor's book. Observe. Is there nobody at the reception? Anyway, between dirty shits and roaches, I'll leave a review on the website. These things are unacceptable. Very disappointed by the residence, which had lost its splendor of the history. We remember a charming family guest room. This gloomy and dilapidated place. We've been waiting for a fucking hour to leave this awful place. Shitty reception in a quite shitty city, though. Why did you remove the birdcage traditional decoration? Alright, so this place was pretty much, well, rebranded, let's say. The machine is making little noises and it's humming. Maybe useful for management. Probably is, man. Alright, I know, but I need the key hooks. Let's take. If I don't need it, I don't have to pick it up. Key holder with a car key and a sort of do-it-yourself key. Well, you need it. You need a do-it-yourself key in order to reach the, let's say, bloodstained newspaper. To open this flagstone down there. He only just got here and stopped bleeding with the newspaper. I can't follow the tracks from here anymore. First floor of this beautiful, beautiful apartment. Doormat with the resident symbol. That's classy as fuck. A simple desk lamp. Mirror. Some finely wrought frame. The sculpted animals at the top. Alright, let's check the 101. Damn. I can't tell which one is the attacker's room. I could do it the hard way, but if I could avoid doing any damage and alerting the police, it would be much better. I may find this information somewhere in the hotel. Depending on the events, certain new interactions may have appeared. Changes unlocked in the actual investigation location. Don't hesitate to retrace your steps to progress. Right, we need the PC in order to check if... where's this guy? Use it. Igor, if you still have problems with the network, reconnect to the system under the flagstone. The keys on the key holder, and then check your emails. There's no... Let's see what's there. Garden. And there's something for a car. There's no keys for apartments. And I believe... Let's go down. Move the mouse to orientate the central pivot in the direction of the approaching light. Nice. An idea for a nice and simple minigame. Nice, simple, and immersive. Right. Network reconnected. If it was that simple. It usually ain't. Use the computer. A client left a terrible review on the website. What the hell is this story about roaches? As for my emails, damn. It's not just about reading them. I won't come every week. If you have a ton of other stores to deal, I have a ton of other stores to deal with. To manage the reception, Jared's again. This week you've got two visitors. An American girl named Jane. And a sales agent named Gregor Butani. Put a girl on the 101 and a guy on the 102. No issues with the girl, alright? The one I met last week told me that you stare at her oddly. So 102. Hello, wise guy from Phantom. I saw you drop the key for the 101. Just have to say you looked very concentrated on your job. Meet me under the bridge after the pit. He'll negotiate the key on my eternal silence. Alright, so let's see what Gregor Butani. He was a sales agent, not a brute. Let's see if we're ready to collaborate. Alright, there we go. There we go, man. The game's fun. Knock knock. Hi, it's the postman. Got a parcel for you. Don't bother us, I saw your rat-like face in the window. I simply came to give back your hand. Don't make me smash down the door. I just want to talk to you. I just wanted to return your hand. What? You've got my hand? You bastards, you just came to fuck with me, I knew it. Show your mark, I crush you like a cockroach you are. Eloquent as ever, I see. Don't worry, Butani, I know you're no bad man. I don't intend to harm you. I just want to talk to you. Talk? I've got nothing to say, piss off. I've got your hand with me. Are you really not interested? Let me see. Slide it through the door then. Sure, as if you would open the door after that. Come on, Butani, don't make me hurt you again. Don't make me smash down the door. Meet Cleaver. Damn. You can fuse and combine items in your inventory simply by dragging. Alright. You leave me no choice. Let's break in, boys. Remember the flashbang. First you breach, then you throw the flashbang, then you come in. It's gotta... That's not the best idea. That's not the best idea. I horribly screwed up. Right, we're here. Alright, so the best thing we can do... Alright, we can combine things, that's alright. I mustn't knock on the wrong one. Alright, however, he clearly wants his hand back. I'm sure I could use it as a bait. Alright, but I need some kind of stick or something. I need to block it with something. Alrighty. Take the lamp. Oh, that's how we do it. Link it to the cable. And now we break in. There you go, bitch. Looks like you've lost the upper hand. And my sense of humor, big face. But don't you worry, I've got enough juice to crack open that thick skull of yours. Calm down, I don't want to kill you. As I told you, I just want to ask a few questions. Questions? And a cup of tea maybe, dickhead. You've obviously been afflicted by something, and I want to know what. Oh, I see. You came to avenge that little whore, haven't you? Mr. Justice got the nice role. Maybe she'll even let you fuck her. Who knows? Well, you're totally mad. Defiantly. Your punchline... Come on, just leave those crisp jokes. Are you joking? You should have seen the look in her eyes. She was just about to give herself to me, up to me. And I'm sure she would have loved it all the way. It's your face you should have a look at. You should take a look at. Your eyes are blood red. But let me tell you, I guess, Butani, those eyes weren't like this before, is that right? You've experienced change lately. So we have a mix-up of Witcher, Devil May Cry, and The Darkest Dungeon. And some good old adventure games. That's good, that's fine, I can't wait for it to be full. If the demo will cut off again in the most intensive point like they usually do, that would be a mess. But what else can we do besides waiting and supporting it on Kickstarter? The link's down below. So what the hell do you want to know? Spit it! Truth to be told, I couldn't care less about you. I'm looking for somebody else, and I believe you can lead me to him. Just what are you talking about? Who are you? I'm looking for the kind of guy that means bad news wherever he goes.
What?
What the? I've lost a lot of blood. My vision's all blurred. Damn it. Maybe you're right, actually. There's something wrong with me. Oh, no. Now he's speaking normally. Maybe there is something wrong with me. I don't recognize myself anymore. All my life is going down the shitter. What's happening to me? Gregor, it's not too late. If you help me, you too can be mended. No, there's no point. I can feel it's already too deep inside. Enough of this. You know what you have to do. Let's finish this. Right. How about our fights are in comics, so that's alright, I think. Butani, you two fell into the demon's arms. There's some action. I look classy as fuck. This shouldn't have been this way. Sorry, man. Ripping pepperonis. You chopped his head off, man.
May your soul find the eternal peace. While I exterminate the spawn of the devil.
Alright, so he's dead. Attacker's head observe. The red in his eyes has dimmed while we talked. The corrupted always retain a part of their humanity deep inside. There's a safe. Personal safe like in every hotel. With a little luck there'll be some clues inside, but there's a bill. And some change in a bill for the mermaid smile. It comes directly from his pocket. It could be a trail, so let's take it. No need to pick it up, I can remember the name. Mermaid Smile. It was the all-seeing eye again. Dante Alighieri's Inferno. That's a great book, great work of art. Not really a book for thugs inside. It's been so long since I read the book. The Apostle's mission never waits. It is hell. So there's the bathroom. And he did what he could to stop the bleeding and he made a huge mess. I could wash my hands, but I haven't got any time on me. It's dirty like the whole residence, in fact. There's no clue. It opens with a key. Ah, you mean this key? Let's see. Oh, there's some money. It's a lot of business documents with some contracts, probably for his work. There's Mermaid's Smile, Just Vin Rouge, and Mojito, and Meat 18. Why the Meat 18 is so expensive? A real clue, finally. Alright. Is there anything else in the safe? Used for me more than for him. Yeah, there's some monies and there's a picture. Oh fuck. I murdered a father of the family. He looked like a good guy. Sorry, but not surprising. The same pattern. Same pattern. Repeating all again and again. So there's a photo.
Damn. A wife and a children. God damn.
Oh shit, come on.
What the?
It indeed was too deep inside. Like literally. Uncle Cthulhu, is that you? Come on, man. Just chop it off.
Prepare for hell, monster.
Use your magics. Well, indeed he is. He pulled off a finisher on him.
A revenant? That's impossible.
So, and doom. Alright.
Something's going wrong.
Right, so... I'm a tough guy.
A big problem. This kind of monster shouldn't exist. At least, not yet.
I don't understand. Usually we're sent here before revenants appear. The dead never come back. The corruption must be extremely deep. Revenants are common monsters in the high limbos and certain interworlds. Also, it's somehow based on Dante's Inferno. Man, I really like the mix-up over here. But not here, never in the lower world. Man, that's awesome! I must carry on my investigation. It might be just a coincidence, but I have to make sure. Something's definitely going wrong. Well, we must proceed. Let's assume what we have. A normal father becomes an aggressive rapist, blood-red eyes, vulgar, intensive, and then comes back from the dead. A picture of his family, useless. Some bills from the Mermaid Smile, a sort of hooker bar. My only clue for the moment. Oh, and I almost forgot. There's this young girl I saved earlier. She told me where to find her in town. She knows the town better than me. That's perfect. She owes me that after all. Alright, so we go to the girl, we get to know the city, and then we search for monsters and we kill everybody with red eyes. So remember to always use your eye drops in order not to be murdered by a disciple. I think she told me she had a tattoo salon in town. With a little luck, she isn't asleep yet. Let's have a what? Let's have a look. And yet I still have this bad feeling. Alright, so there's Bhutani. An eye and some sort of tentacles appears from the wound. I'd like to see the police officer face when he discovers that. Alright, so we need to... As I expected, this demo is finished. Thanks for playing. You can help them on Kickstarter and share the game and maybe play it for yourself to raise the stats. Because, well, looks like pretty awesome concept for me. There's mix-up of many things I like the whole concept taken from Dante's Inferno, then some Darkest Dungeon style graphics, the point and clickiness of this game. That's what I love. Well, the most of Flash games I've ever played were point and click. Then the whole Witcher attitude of this guy, it's apparent. And that's awesome. I can't wait for the full release, and well, there's nothing wrong about it. Maybe some little buggies here and there, but that's not important. The gameplay is, and the feeling and the atmosphere, and that's freaking awesome. So with that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked this video, then drop me a like and consider subscribing, and remember to check this game out on Kickstarter. And my name is Jitter, and you're awesome.